Hello, we're live. Uh, it's a test. It's only a test. Uh, no, it was because Doc. I love Doc dearly. He's like a brother for me. But he said something yesterday that I didn't hear it. I just listen. Sometimes listen to the live. We were chopping up and having fun. And Doc said that it was a socialistic country I lived in. And he is right to an extent. We are voting for social democrats. Not me, but the majority of people. See, we are a democracy. That means, you know what it means. It means the most people who vote for the motherfucker is the motherfucker who gets in. And this time it was Meta Fredrickson. That's a girl named Meta Fredrickson is her family name. And she's the prime minister, and she is a social democrat. And you can see, if you see here, I want to show you this. See, here is the buses that goes to Ukraine, that goes to Romania, that goes to all these Baltic countries. See, we're not a part of that. They're not even in the union, some of them. But you see, there's tours. But as you can see, if it was a socialistic country, there wouldn't be like uh, commercials. I wouldn't go in with a joint, what it was. Oh, sorry, my nose, and sit here and having a good time. If it was that, I could do that. Now it's a cigarette, that's something else, but it is what it is. I'm just saying, look, that's a beer commercial. That would never happen. And it's not a state beer. It's a beer you can buy in the United States. That's a beer. Uh, Here's the new Batman movie. The Batman movie, you see, it's very far from a socialistic country. You see, very far. And this is even a nice place. You know what I mean? This is just people who are going to vacations to go skiing. Well, I wish them good luck. It's here all the buses go to, as I said before. You know how much it costs? This round shit there is a toilet. It costs $1 to go to the bathroom. What the fuck? Seriously? But I can see why Doc said it was a socialistic country, because we have a social democrat as a prime minister. So of course everybody would think it's a socialistic country. I would too. So I'm not saying anything that Doc was wrong, but I'm just saying he was kind of wrong, because it's not how it is. It's a democracy. I tried to write it, but I couldn't, because you know how it is. But we live like you guys over there. Um, we live hard. We work. Uh, the majority of workers is like, we're not actually. Copenhagen is the 10th best place to live in the world. You're not even on that fucking on that list. It's actually kind of funny, but we are. See, so I don't think China. If that was my ex who jumped off, I had something to say to her. Actually, I did. I had to say. Sorry, here's what it is. But to my ex, I said to you, quiet. I yelled it. I must admit that because I was angry. I yelled to you, please, let my friends be my friends, and let your friends be yours. I haven't talked to any of your friends. I haven't tried to contact them. Uh, you've said so much shit. You've sent pictures from a depressed guy who lives upstairs. If you inherited 100,000, just let's say 100,000, you wanted to smoke weed all the time, just lying in your bed. You want nothing. You want to do nothing. You can't even take nice clothes on when it comes down to it. It's called the depression woman. I had one. Psychologists and psychiatrists and all kind of weird shit didn't know what to do with me. They were shocked. See, you live in your own narrative, and that's okay. You got your own narrative, but don't send pictures and say that I piss my pants all the time. When you as fuck well know as me that I was medicated as fuck when I lived together with you. I'm so much down than when I lived with you. So stop talking about me. Stop hanging around my old friends. It's weird. It's it's kind of disgusting because they don't know you like I do. What do you gain from sending pictures of my room of a depressed man, a man with a depression? Who else would live in that shit? Not even my place in fucking Harslevite look like that. What the fuck is it you're trying to prove? Stop it. Or else I'll begin to say shit about you. And you know who you've been talking to? A guy you don't even like. A guy you say you hated. You called him. You even called. I could go on. I could be I could be an idiot, but I won't. But a guy you don't like, come on, man. That's weird. Stop it before I tell the truth. It's sad that I have to say shit like that. We're grown ass people. Shouldn't go and be in kindergarten showing pictures how my room looks. How the fuck? What do you gain from that? What do you gain from that, woman? What do you gain? It's weird. You are a weird, sick woman. It's weird. And it's weird who you hang out with. It's weird. But you are you. You can spin your own narrative, but don't spin your own narrative about me. Don't do that. I don't do anything to you. I don't call you. I don't try to. I don't come. You even have the dog that you said you bought for me. I haven't even made a fuss about it. I've let you be. And then I hear from other people that you're fucking around with all my old friends. What the fuck? You destroyed my relationship with Christian? What do you gain from that, woman? What is it you gain? Come on, I know you're in the back. What do you gain, woman? Other than make me look stupid, but that's not the truth. It's, Babylon, I had a woman that I respect, that I never I never did any fuck shit to her. Then my telephone number, I got a call um, that my telephone number was being stolen by. It was being. I can't explain it, but it was being stolen by some hackers. So she couldn't give me my old number, so everybody could get hold of me. So then a biker friend of me called me and said he'd been there and such and such and such. She only shows pictures of me when I was sick, when I had broken back and I pissed my pants and shit like that. She shows people that. She showed when I had a depression after my mom and dad's death because they died so quickly. She sent in picture of how that room looked to people just to hurt me. It's weird. What does she gain from that other than make me sad and think, what is wrong with that woman? I'm shocked that a girl that I love can do that to me, that I once loved. So, uh, I've been, um, I've been quiet about it all. You see, I don't talk about it like that. I'm saying my piece and I'm saying what you're doing shit, but now I hear that she's doing all this fuck shit. And I'm just want her to stop it. I can't get a hold on her on normal social media, but I just want her to stop. Please stop. There's no reason. I'm like 50. She's 51 or 52. I don't know. But stop it. Come on, man. We're grown ass people. It's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. Man, sending pictures of me. That's lame. It is lame. Babylon, it is so lame. You know, send pictures of you while you have your most saddest and uh, sorry, the years where uh, you were like nothing. Your mom and dad died. They died within 6 weeks. She's whack. Yes, she is. But there's a lot of things I don't say about her because I don't need to. But she's taking some of my friends over at her side. And the last thing I said to her, can you just hold your own friends and just let me? And you know what? I was coming in the supermarket, and her best friend was working there apparently. And I was, I had to go in there. I had to buy some cigarettes and shit. She, she, she acted like she didn't know me. I've been her friend for over 10 years. Last time I said I don't want to be your friends anymore if you don't want to talk to me because they were on amphetamines and they were living a life like inside. They were never doing anything. But now they're having good years, and now my wife, she's together with them like nothing ever happened. She's talking bullshit about these people. She's like living. She's lame. To be honest, I have to do something. She's lame, and sorry, I have to do something. And Babylon, it's not that I am scorned. I don't love that woman. I don't. I don't have anything to be scorned about. Yeah, that she's destroying my relationship to a lot of people just by lying. That's weird. But as we say, she must be butthurt or something I don't know and I don't understand because I think I left, quietly, even though it was the police. She said she was afraid of me, though she hadn't been afraid for many, many moons. I don't love my ex. Listen here, Babylon, if you call the police because I see something in your phone and she lies to me and we got to get in a discussion and it get a little heated and I say to her, I feel like smashing my old fucking forest guitar, like the guitar you're looking at as my avatar. And I did not do anything. She said, I'm gonna go to my dad's house. I said, okay. And I love her for taking care of her kids. I am seeing the bigger picture, but I don't love her, Babylon. I don't love her. Like I'm not for. You know what I mean? When we say love here, it's like love is like elska. Elska is like you are having a relationship. So can I say I like her, but I don't love her? You know what I mean? I can love a woman I don't love. You know what I mean? Just because I like her, I don't love her. We don't have any kids. We had a dog. She took my dog away from me. How can I love a woman who's taking picture of me being in my worst state of mind ever? And just for her own kind of weird uh, she's sending pictures to people going to going to live on her. But you have a way to sing love. We don't have the same words as you do. Love is, and you say love you. You say that very often. We can't say älskar. We can't say that to a friend. Yeah, we can, but you literally have to be friends like for 30 years if you said I love you. You see, love is a very strict link. Okay, Babylon, wait. Did it get? Oh, sorry. Sorry, wait. I think it's there. Isn't it? Does it work? Is it working? I can't see shit. Is it not, I kind of, she's error. Yeah, I have to do it again. Sorry, sorry. I read it wrong. If because I read it right, then I did something wrong. Sorry, I'm gonna do it again. Sorry. Okay. 6 p.m. 6. It should be. It should be. It should be. Is it still fucking up? Hey, Babs. Hello. Hey. What's going on? Why is? Did you go off, Babs? Did you go off? Did I get palm bombed or what? I don't know. I don't know shit. Okay. I have a cigarette. I have no cigarettes, so I had to make this home rolled. I have some tobacco on the table. You know, I always have tobacco. That's the most important thing. Even though it's dry as a motherfucker. Sorry. You really cough. It's bad, bad, bad. It's been opened. I opened the box, you know, when you buy a big box of tobacco and then you forget to put the lid on. And, you know, the next day it's so dry. And, you know, it's so dry now that I can only make like, if I had to make a joint, and I have to put it up that way because it's so dry. But nicotine is nicotine, you know. Plus, it happens once. every year or something. So it's not something that happens too often. Okay. Hey, Babs. Hey.
Okay, let me click off this other thing. Hold on. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I was trying to say is basically, even though you say you don't love your ex, what
Yeah.
weren't you guys married?
No, yeah, in a way, but we got engaged, and we were going to be married
How
like
long were
this
you
summer.
together, Mads?
Uh, 8 years.
Okay, so that's like common law marriage, basically. That's long.
Yeah,
That's long enough to say that's your wife.
yeah.
So basically, you can't say you didn't love her if you stay with her for that long.
No, no,
Mads,
I'm just. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Babs. I know
stop
what you
that
mean.
shit, man. Stop that shit. I know it's a pride thing, but stop the bullshit. You're not
Yeah,
lying
but
to nobody but your goddamn selves. Quit it.
she's being so aggressive and so angry. You
I
know?
understand that, but are you aggressive and angry back? You are because you're saying
No.
you don't love her.
But
You know what you
but
do, Mads? You block
no.
them. You block them out of your life for like several months until they get their mind right, and then you love on them again. But you don't have to love them. You can love them from a distance.
Yeah, and
Sometimes you got to do
this.
that for your own sanity.
Of course, I love her in a way. I
You
of course
love
I
her,
love
god
the
damn
year.
it. Not in a way you love her. That's not in a way you love her. Not in a way. Stop that shit.
Yeah, of course I love a woman I was together with for 8 years.
Fucking A.
But I'm fucking angry at her. That's another
Okay.
thing. I'm angry at her because she's doing um, things I would never do to her.
Right. No, you could be angry. I'll validate your feelings and say you have the right to be angry. But
Yeah.
you don't have you like don't lie to yourself and say you don't love her. Don't lie to me. Don't first of all, don't try to lie to yourself first of all, okay? Cuz
Yeah.
that's the biggest letdown is lying to
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. It's true.
Fuck
It's
lying
true.
to me cuz I already see right through that shit. I've already been through it, done it. Uh I've cashed the check. Yeah, no, just don't lie to yourself.
No, I'm about to know. It's the biggest. It's so. It's because here you say I don't love her. Then you take it totally out of your life, out of the equation, so to say. And I feel like doing that
No, and you know
because
what? Sometimes it's healthy to do that. I'm not like, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. I was ready to murder. And I'll say this out loud and I know he follows the people that I follow. I know he watches
yeah,
the people that I watch. My ex, absolutely. I will say this out loud. I was ready to murder the children of my father because listen, you're going to push me just so far until I snap the fuck off on your ass and I hurt you for real.
yeah.
So sometimes, and I'm just saying, like sometimes it's just better to just cut it the fuck off.
Yeah.
You don't have no kids.
But
You don't have any biological kids with her, right?
no, we no.
You
But
still
we
and
had
you still communicate with her son.
yeah, yeah. Her
Okay, so
youngest,
cut her the fuck off. That's it.
yeah.
Just do it for like a week at a time. Just do like
With
one day at a time. And I'm telling you, just block her fucking number. If she's being
I
abusive,
have,
it sounds like she's being abusive.
she is. They
So
call.
cut her the
I'm
fuck
in a
off.
I'm in a crisis center for men.
So fuck her. Listen, fuck that.
Yeah,
Listen, that's abusive as fuck. It's
yeah,
toxic. Fuck.
yeah.
Don't let her do that to you.
No.
Don't let her do that to you. I don't give a shit. That's
Now,
some
but the thing
bullshit.
is,
toxic ass shit. Like he's trying to manipulate you. Fuck
yeah,
that
yeah.
and fuck
There was
her.
this guy who called me. He's a friend of mine. He's a biker, and then they have some way to have to see who that is. Tommy. Oh, that's a stream.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Tommy, you better listen, Tommy, you better tell him stop letting this bitch abuse him. That's the fucked up.
Man, these hoes ain't loyal, bro.
I know, man.
No, some of them are not. Some of them are
not. Yeah,
some of
I
them
know.
are very loyal to a fucking fault. Okay?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Very loyal.
Some of these
but
folks to be very loyal.
you know, she was to get. But this biker, he called me yesterday and he said, "Man, don't make a fuss about the dog." And I said, "I love my old dog. When I post a picture of me and my dog, that's because I miss him, and I'm allowed to miss my dog."
Tommy end up doxing himself fucking around.
Ain't nobody know where I work at. Nobody know where I work at. They know what I do.
But nobody knows.
They're all a bunch of dick suckers.
You already know the opportunity.
Bunch of dirty dick suckers.
They'll see a motherfucking, they'll see like the shine in your eye. It doesn't. You don't even have to wear glasses. They'll see the shine in your eye, the reflection off your eyeball. They're gonna read a fucking license plate. And they're gonna call your job. Fuck you. I wish I would. I fucking wish I would.
That's a man who loves his work. You know what I mean?
Right. No, it's sad. There's people that have no fucking life for real. And I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
On your motherfucking icon and dox the shit out of you. It's weird. People are weird. I wish I had that in my hands. Actually, I do.
Hey, but listen, guys, I gotta get to work. Want to come up and say hey?
Okay, Tommy, man.
I'll be listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad.
I saw the goddamn reflection in his eyeballs. Okay, guys. So
yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Peace, buddy. Peace. Tommy, he's the best, you know. He's always fucking around, you know. But he's literally working now, and he has to work all. And it's night at your place, yeah. It's like Friday night or what?
It's dark. Yeah, it's dark. It's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I have
it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
This late. It's 3 a.m.
Oh, 3 a.m.
Shit. I have absolutely no business being up.
I was up all night too.
But you know what? It's okay. My kids, my younger kids are with their father, so it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. My older kids are here, and
But what? And what I wanted to say about the kid situation in her house, her oldest, he erased me from everything, like I never existed. And I just inherited some money, and they when they were gone,
took advantage
I
of you.
was
That's
gone.
what I'm saying. They fucking played you, and that's what pisses me off. Don't let that bitch bully you. I'm not.
No, she's bullying me. And
hey,
you know,
give her my number. Give her my motherfucking phone number. And I'll talk to her. I'm serious. I'm not even fucking playing. She don't want to play with me.
But you know, she's not. I don't even have her phone number. I don't even know what she's doing. The youngest son, he's not talking to me because he's so under the influence by his mother. Because we went through leukemia.
Of course, that's his mother. Of course.
Yeah, he loves his mother. Of course, he should love his mother. You know.
Right. Of course. That's his mom.
That's normal. Yeah. He's gonna. She's like everything to him, and I understand that.
Listen, my dad's a piece of shit, but guess what? I love him.
Yeah.
That's my dad. I'm serious. I'm trying to fix him. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not even lying. This is.
I couldn't. My dad
dad's
and my
a
mom.
Piece of shit, but I love him to fucking pieces, and until he died, and I'll still love him.
She's a star fucker. Look here. I was something in the music business, and here in Denmark, We went to concerts because people called me and said, "Matt, you want to come to this concert, to this concert?" So we were out where there were 40,000 people standing, and we were backstage. And she wanted me back on that, and I went back and I played some big gigs. I must admit that she got me back on the stage. She did that, but as it was like when I didn't make it, when I got this depression when my mom and dad died within 6 weeks.
She
They
wasn't
both
there for
died of
you. She didn't
cancer.
ride with you. She didn't ride with you
She
like you would have
not
rode
at
with her.
all.
Fuck her.
Not at all.
Well,
Not at
fuck
all.
her. She wasn't.
Yeah.
Listen. Dust that shit off. And I know it sounds a lot easier than it's a lot. It sounds a lot easier said than done. For real, I get it. I had to dust myself off too after 9 years of being with somebody. 2 children. We had 2 children together though, so I was trying to save something. But that's no justification. Who gives a fuck? But you know what? My whole point for coming up here is that I don't look at the faults that people did me wrong. The way I see it is this: it's an opportunity to grow. Honestly, there's a reason why. Okay, so one of my favorite people always tells me, rejection is protection. So basically, that's your protection. That is your protection. That you were rejected by this woman. I'm not gonna call her a bitch anymore because that's being disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
No.
I do want to because but I'm not going. I don't know her. I don't know her side. I don't know. So I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna be cool, collected, all that shit. I'm gonna try to. But I'm very passionate because I know what I feel and what I need to say feels like it needs to blow out the top of my head, but it can't. So I feel like everyone should know this. Basically, if you can block her, it helps me. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, Madge. You're a grown ass fucking man. But I'm gonna tell you,
but she blocked me. She blocked me actually. She blocked me instantly.
Oh, but
that's why.
But she still contacts. She's still fucking with you.
No, she's fucking with me in another way. She's like calling all my friends, showing, kind of, because
she's on that narcissistic
she got them through. Bullshit. Yeah, and she suddenly a friend she never liked. She's befriending him.
Yeah,
because she knows she's
got
a dear friend of mine.
Yeah, she's got these other people doing her evil deeds. And
exactly.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. It feels evil. And you know what? Just Mads, don't even give it your energy anymore. You've already wasted enough energy.
Yeah.
You have. You wasted enough energy trying to live up to this woman's. I almost called her a bitch again. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
This woman's standards. And, it's just not going to be good enough. She's over here trying to shame you and fucking tear you down. Fuck that shit. That's not what relationships are about.
No, not at all.
You're supposed
that's
to
not what love is about.
It's toxic as fuck.
It is. And she said she warned me a lot, and she never warned me. You don't warn a man who's got it. I had a depression. My mom and dad died within 6 weeks. Both of them were gone. She was 69. And
she had no compassion. Mom. She's just like, where's the money? Fuck her.
It's fuck like, her mama. Yeah, it was kind of like that because, suddenly she sent me all the pictures she took and shit like that. All the shit she did for me, but she just gave me all the shit back like they never existed. I was like, what? I was shocked.
Mads, listen.
I was like,
whatever mutual friends you have, listen, this is the best. And I know you're not asking for advice. I know, so I don't really like to give advice, but I'm going to tell you what helped me. So I'm not going to give advice. I'm going to tell you what worked for me. In a similar situation. Basically, I had to literally block this person from my phone for months. I had to block all social media. People, he didn't, fuck with my friends, whatever, so it was okay. But I'm saying sometimes it's There are certain people, if they're carrying bones and they're fucking giving you messages and you know, and if maybe you could let them know, like, hey, I don't want to hear this. Like, this is toxic. I don't want to know. And if they continue doing it, block them too. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just my Scorpio in me. I'll cut a motherfucker off. Listen, if you're being fucked up in my life, bitch, I'll cut your ass off so quick. I don't even want to see your face. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit if I hear your voice again. No, like, it's literally like, I don't know if it's just I don't play with people. People play with me. They think I'm playing.
Yeah, you don't play with people because she played with me. She know what she did. She actually,
and that's the thing, Mads. She will understand it. I'm going to tell you right now, from my experience.
Yeah.
The children of my father. I said the children of my father. The father of my children. I don't like to say my baby daddy.
I understood you.
Okay. I don't call him my baby daddy because I'm not ghetto and ratchet. It's not just my baby daddy. There was way more than just my baby daddy. Okay. It's my baby's father. And I'm not going to say my babies. They're not babies. They're 4 and 5. Anyways, my children's father, definitely, I was at a point where I was, listen, it was either he was going to kill me or I'm going to kill him. I'm serious. It would have ended like that. It's toxic as fuck. And it was reflecting on my children.
Oh.
You know, like when the kids think that you know, that it's normal to be screaming and yelling in the house, that's you gotta go. Bye.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets to that point, obviously, you know, it's for the better thing. Why not just, if it's agreed upon that you should be not together, who broke up with who? Mads.
Yeah. She, you know what she did?
She gave up.
We had a fight. Yeah, she did, because we had a fight.
Fucking hanging on by her motherfucking teeth, the skin of her teeth.
I don't know. She was, you know, a friend called me and said, Mass, I was together with your ex-wife, and I said, together with her? What do you mean? She invited me home, and I said, what? He's a biker, and she said she hated bikers. And he's a 1%, and I said, what? But was you there? Yeah, and he said, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I said, I only got a kiss on the cheek, and I gave her a kiss on the cheek, but she wanted me to stay there. So, I said,
she knew that was your friend.
Yeah. One of my best friends.
God, you listen.
Yeah.
Oh God. Man.
And you know what? She did another thing. A man she don't like. When I play music, she hates when I play some of his shit. She hated that. She called him on the social media, you know, and said, "Oh, hi, how are you?" And she know he's a dear friend of mine. You know, it's like, what?
Oh no, she knows what the fuck she's doing. Mads, don't let that. Listen, I'm gonna call her a bitch now because her intentions are not pure. She's on that bullshit. She better go fucking find her some business before Sister Babs comes the fuck to Denmark and whoops her ass. I'm not playing with that bitch. Like, who the fuck is she?
You know, we need women like that here, you know. But
listen,
she thinks, you know, I only yelled at her. You know what she did? She called the cops, and my name, because I have a past. Let me be honest, I have a ratchet past.
Who doesn't have a fucking past, Mads?
Exactly.
Hello, I'm a fucking felon.
But,
hello.
Yeah, but the thing is, when the cops see my name, they say, "Oh, he's dangerous," and then they come in force. And then I said to them, because you can't just go in without a search warrant, you know what I mean? And I said, "Get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out!" And he got out. And then there was an older sergeant who said, "Just get in." And I said, "Get the fuck out of here," I said. And he was like, "I don't know what to do." And I was like laughing because it was kind of funny.
Okay,
Yeah, she called the police, and I was cleaning. Then they said,
that's
yeah,
listen,
but listen here. Then they said,
that's not okay.
what? You have smashed your whole apartment. I said,
Yeah.
what?
But it's your apartment. If you smashed it all to fucking hell,
Yeah, so what? So what? Nobody.
who
I
gives a
was
fuck? It's
yelling.
gonna be
I was.
repaired.
It
How
was a
is that a crime?
domestic dispute. It was a domestic dispute. But then they saw my apartment and they said, "But you did not smash anything." No, I did
Who
not.
gives a fuck if you smashed the entire apartment up? You didn't hit her.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But
Never.
listen, I'm still
Never.
salty about your jails there, okay? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Your jails there are fucking nice. So listen, that'd be like a vacation spot for me. I'm not I'm just kidding. It wouldn't be a vacation spot. I'm not even playing.
Some of them are. I
No,
must
I'm
admit,
just
we
saying
have real
it's
jails.
way nicer. Listen, you get to just do whatever the fuck you want there.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
That's not anything like the United States.
I
I'm
know.
gonna tell you that from personal experience. Allegedly, this is all alleged and entertainment purposes. I don't know anything about jail. I don't know anything. Okay, so I hear.
Yeah.
So I hear. No,
So yeah, but that was right. I'm not actually incarcerated anymore. Now they're looking for an apartment for me. Hello, unconditional love. I didn't say hi. I just want to say hi. Wait. And
yes.
no, and no, they're looking for an apartment to me now. I'm getting an apartment. I have the money, and I'm getting a place for myself for the first time in
Mad, stop letting this
15 years.
bitch bring you down. Listen.
Yeah, she's not gonna bring you down.
No, you need to be hyper vigilant. No. Because listen, I see what the fuck she's doing, and I don't appreciate it. I don't. I think it's disgusting.
No.
I think it's gross. I'm serious. I'm not even playing. Like, it disgusts me to see other people manipulate others in a way that, like that you wanted to go online and can, like, come on, man. Like, why? And I know that she's probably watching. She probably knows that clearly she knows you do YouTube. You used to live in this
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I don't schedule it.
She gets a kick out of this. Fuck her and fuck all that she stands for, bitch.
Yeah.
You're listening. Listen to what I say, bitch. Get your mind right. Leave Mads alone before I come to Denmark and fuck you up.
I don't understand why she's like calling my friends and all that shit. Why she's doing that?
Listen. It's a last ditch attempt. Like, clearly she sees that you're doing what you're just doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Doing what some people they want to kick you down, and you're like, oh fuck that, I'm out of here. And you go about your business. They don't want to let you go about your business.
No, and the thing is, you see, I've never been so creative in my life before. Again, I'm working my ass off like all the time. I'm playing and playing and playing, and
and that's the thing that you're gonna appreciate this in the long run. You're gonna say, you know what, you inspired me to do some fucking shit I would never have done, because guess what, you kicked me to the curb and said I wasn't shit. Well, guess what? Now I am inspired to be better, bitch.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do better.
Yeah.
You're gonna do
better.
murder
bones.
You're gonna do better. That's the thing. That's what
I
am about people. Like, people don't get the human aspect of life. Like, okay, like, I see that she's doing what she's doing, but you know what? Sometimes we have to separate from that the emotionality of it and look at a logical stance. Maybe maybe she's got daddy issues. I don't know.
You don't
have to tell that girl's business, but I'm gonna tell you that she probably has daddy issues. It's clearly she does, and she doesn't, like, you probably supported her in a way that her father never did, and now she's trying to hang on to you. That's it.
Yeah, but
That-
I think that she got enough because of that room, and I must admit, I had a depression. A man who's got a depression, who's
At least you
lying
admit
with,
it.
yeah, I did, and I did not admit it back then because I did not know it, but now I know. A man told me, he said, "Matt, a man who had your life and had your ability to play music, your ability to do all that kind of creative shit, to draw and all shit, all kind of shit.
Yeah,
Whose
no,
life
just for you to
now,
do that, it's a gift. It's a gift.
yeah,
Don't
it's a
ever.
gift, exactly."
It's a
And
gift.
he said, "And you're lying down and you're doing nothing. You don't even want to watch. You're only watching Netflix and you're smoking weed. That's the only thing you're doing.
Yeah,
And
that
you're
you're
eating
not. That's what
chocolate.
I'm saying. Sometimes we have.
That's not a life. That's
No.
not a life."
Nope.
And she thought I was just being lazy. How the fuck is that being lazy?
Well, guess what? Now she done inspired you to do some better shit, didn't she?
Yeah. I'm literally working my ass off these days.
So
And
you're
this,
gonna be so grateful in the long
yeah,
run.
yeah, yeah.
You will.
Yeah. I'm making. I think I'm gonna make a blues album this time, and then because it's not a blues but a bluesy album, kind of because I've been working on 3 songs already, and I can see the way it's going. It's going away some R&B blues, more bluesy than R&B, but it's gonna have that the sound, this
Yeah, no,
new.
it's gonna be the sound of pain and passion. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Pain and
No,
passion. That's it.
that's what drives us the most is pain and passion and love. Like that's it.
Yeah. That's what
Heartbreak.
we.
Heartbreak
That
will really
yeah.
fucking push you to do some like really like uplifting shit actually.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's the
Well, that's
kind of
the
funny
thing.
shit
Like
about
you can't. It's
it.
not even a bad thing. It's not. It's not a
No,
bad thing.
no. And I'm not. I must say, I'm not scorned. I'm not like in love with her.
No,
You know
but
what I
you
mean?
no, I had to check your ass because listen, if you're with somebody for 8 years and yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah. Of course,
there's love.
but there,
There's you love her
yeah,
and you'll always love her.
of course. But there isn't there a difference by loving her
Being
and
in
being
love,
in
yes.
love? Yeah,
Yes, you're
that's
not in love
different.
anymore, clearly.
No, of course not.
No,
Uh,
no, but I'm saying though,
that's
you're not
not.
gonna say I just like her. No, you don't just like no, you're always there's certain people that come into our life and we're always gonna love them regardless of how hateful they've been, how
Yeah.
ridiculous, what we think they've
But
done
that's it.
wrong to us. Like we can't play victim though. That's the thing. We have to
No, but
take accountability. We have to motherfucking
exactly.
as they say, pull ourselves up but from the bootstraps and get the fuck on. Right?
But that's where the language come into play here, because like we have some words like when you say I'm an addict, we can't say that in Danish, so we have to use the English word. We couldn't get like the real material from in Narcotics Anonymous because I was one of the first to start it in Denmark, and
Really? Hold on.
yeah,
Do
I
you, do you
was,
not have
yeah.
an NA book? I'll send you one if you need one. I have like
Oh,
three.
I know. I have, and now we have them. We have them in Danish also. There was a lot of people who were coming into treatment in like
Okay.
93, 94.
Okay.
We didn't have any Danish material they could read, so I had to. I did. They asked me, "Matt, you're very good at English, ain't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." And they told me, can you like do it so it's in Danish? And I said, yeah, but that would take a long time. So I did actually the first NA book, the real book, like the blue book for AA people, the blue book
Yeah,
for
it's blue.
NA
It's a blue
people.
book for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I actually wrote that in English.
Wow. Well, you
That
know
was
what?
like, it took a year or something.
Listen, the most profound people I've met were people from AA and NA. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie to you.
No.
Because,
No.
a lot of people don't know how to, they're not self-aware. They're not
No.
self-aware.
True. True.
They don't know
True.
how to take
True.
self-inventory. They don't know how to get their mind right. They don't know how to ground themselves. They're just out here
True.
being reckless and free, just fucking doing whatever the fuck what they think is right, continuing on these bullshit ass generational cycles. And I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired. Listen, I'm going to be the one in my family that says, fuck this shit. We're going to get it right this time.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. And that's it. And that's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. And I love what and they did for me, because I must admit I don't use all of it anymore, because after 22 years, after actually 30 years in it, I'm a little over. Like I've done all the steps, and I've read the book like sideways. I can read it backwards. I can read it like, you know what I
Listen,
mean.
I don't go to those
I,
damn meetings. Fuck that shit. Fuck that
but you
shit.
know,
Listen,
I and now I'd say I don't drink. I must
I
admit that,
drink,
because
and I smoke like I'm
yeah,
fucking, I'm a grown
yeah.
ass woman.
I
Anybody
smoke.
gonna tell me
I
what I
smoke, but
can't do? Fuck out of here.
yeah, and that's just what I wanted to say. It was good for me, like the first
For
five
the time
years.
being, yes. For the
But
time
yeah,
being, great.
yeah. It was the
Otherwise,
right
get the
thing
fuck
to
out of my
do, and
life and get out of my face.
yeah,
This
because
is
that is not, when the drug is like, when the drug is having you, and you don't take the drug is taking you.
yeah.
It's taking you to hell. You're going to hell.
You
Being
look,
on heroin, you're literally going to hell. You literally are going to hell.
yeah, it's dragging you down. I'm not gonna
It's
say it's
a,
gonna
a
take you.
cocaine.
It's just gonna drag you the fuck out of your goddamn life. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's
I mean,
and
I
you
don't think there's
feel.
a heaven and hell, but that's we're not gonna talk about that.
Ah,
Not even
I
gonna go
was
into that.
smoking crack. I was the
Man, I was
worst
out of my
addict
fucking mind.
ever.
I was out of my
Yeah, me
fucking
too.
mind. I
Me
was,
too.
and then I had children, and I was like, "What the fuck am I like? I can't do this. The fuck? I got
No,
children.
no.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, I don't have time for this.
yeah.
I mean, I still was emotionally unavailable because I didn't work on myself like I should have. But
No,
that's a
no.
whole different story. But now, like they're still young, and I'm still here, and I'm still doing what the fuck I need to do. It's regardless
Yeah.
of that.
That's the most
That's the most
important thing
important
about
thing.
it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's like um, I was some there was some areas in my life I would love to have been clean with my mom and dad, because they passed away
Yeah.
and they were very young, but they told me, and that was even with a girl. I had come to find out they hated my ex. They hated her.
Oh, the one that's dragging you now?
Yeah,
Well, I
they
wonder
hated her.
fucking why. I wonder
My
why.
bro, my mother said she's good for him for now,
Mhm.
but it'll go wrong when he wakes up, you know,
Isn't it funny
because
though?
yeah,
Isn't
and
it
mom,
funny
she
though
can
our parents
see.
always know best? Isn't that fucking
Yeah,
funny?
they
And we always
do,
like,
they
shut
do.
up, you don't know shit. But then when they're
Yeah,
dead, then we're like, oh God, they were so right. I'm serious. I'm
yeah.
dead ass serious. Once my mom died, I was
And
like, holy, she was so
my
right
mom
about so
said
many things.
she just wants something from him. She wants him to be like he was 20 years ago. He wants him to be this star again.
Well, you
And I
know
was
what?
like,
She's gonna get that.
yeah,
She's gonna get that, and
yeah,
in a different way though. She had to let you
yeah.
go. She had to let you go to do that.
Yeah. She's gonna. I already think she got she wanted a guitar player or something like that. She
No,
wanted
I'm
to
saying
stay to
she had
spin
to
in the
let you.
music.
No, she had to let you go to get that old Mads back. Old Mads is gonna
Yeah,
come
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Watch that.
Yeah. I am. I'm
That's what I'm
already on my
saying.
way.
We get
I
married.
started with eating me fat again, just by so people could see I was fat.
See, and the thing is,
But
though,
now
she could blame
I'm gonna
herself
lose weight
too.
again.
Listen, though, keep on rising, and you know the thing is, a lot of people look in hindsight and they don't understand. Um, I lost a good fucking thing, so that's why you keep on propelling. That's what your motivation is going to be. I already know your mindset. You're thinking, "Damn, I'm going to show her. I'm going to show her. I'm going to show her," and you're going to show her. And there might be a time she wants you
Yeah.
back, but either way, you're gonna be so over it. You're gonna be like, man, like I got all this far, and now you want me back? No,
No.
I mean, that's my experience. I'm not gonna say
But
that
I
this
don't
is
think
your
I don't
experience.
think
Hopefully,
she ever wanted me back anyway. I
don't
don't
give her.
think
And
so.
I'm not gonna tell you what to. I'm sick. I'm tired of myself telling people what to do. I keep on saying, don't do this and do this. Fuck that. Shut up, bitch. You just gotta say, shut. Don't tell me what to do. I gotta check myself. Yeah, I have very much self awareness. Very much.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
No,
good
but
to
no,
have.
no. I mean, this is my experience, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do and what not to do. But I'm gonna tell you my experience is that that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So, so we're just gonna. I'm not gonna repeat what I said.
No, I know what you mean. It's it's I can say it's like we say it another way in Denmark. We say you can take what you want and just leave the other thing. I'm going to tell you the whole story, then you can take what you want and leave the other things be that you can't use to anything.
Right.
I can't explain how the saying really is, but it's like it's an old saying here in Denmark. That you use something from if a man tells you the whole story, the whole narrative about what's going on, and blah 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 blah. You listen and you take what you use, like in NA, for example.
Mm-hmm.
I don't use all they're saying. Like I don't the ninth step going around saying you're sorry to fucking everybody,
That's
you know.
bullshit. That's a fucking record.
I
Motherfucking
was
thing.
like,
Fuck
I,
that. That's
I,
not gonna happen.
I called the guy I owed
I
some
did do
money
a
back.
fucking
I
thing.
said, "Hey, what's your bank account?" And I was like, and I
Listen, I'm
gave
gonna
him
tell
the
you, I didn't work.
money.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not. I faked it until I made it as fake it till you make it is what I was told. And that's
Yeah, yeah,
what the fuck
yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
That's true.
And you know what? I'm gonna keep on doing what the fuck I want to do. But I'm
Yeah,
still gonna be accountable. That's what that shit taught me. I'm gonna do
yeah, yeah.
exactly what I need to do, and I'm gonna keep on leveling up and be accountable. That's it. It's very simple. I mean,
It is.
I did work my steps once, but guess what? I'm not gonna stay going to meetings and what the fuck do I look like going to AA meet? Like I'm not even an alcoholic.
No.
Wish I would waste my time going to these gay ass meetings, fucking with people I don't even like at all. These people are fugazi as hell. I don't mess with fake ass people. These people act
No,
like
man.
life is so great, but it's not. These bitches are over here fucking each other's. Like, get out. I've seen the fucking. These AA people are weird. I don't do it. Just be real. Do what you're
They
gonna
are
do.
weird.
I just want to be left alone by everybody. For real. I'm
Oh,
serious.
I haven't seen Tim Middlebum saying, "Babs, what's up, Babs? Hey, hey." But I think he's gone now.
I said hello. I said hello to him and his wife, his beautiful wife. Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful.
he's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. Yeah.
They're a beautiful couple.
So,
They got a beautiful family.
yeah.
They do. I
True.
listen.
That's
I'm
true.
all about that. I'm all about that. I have that's it.
Yeah.
I'm married now. Like so. Listen. Um.
You're married now?
Yes, I got married in November.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Must be in order because that's not that long ago.
It
Even
was
we are
not
in.
that long ago, but I've known this person since I was like 14.
Oh, beautiful.
So like
Beautiful.
20 something years. 20
Oh, that's
something years.
nice.
That's all I'm gonna say. 20-something
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
for a long time. But we've been friends, like, but the thing is, it's never been like we never dated. It was just I went to Florida in September, and as I always do every single year, at the end of the year, right before my kids go back to school, I go to Florida for like 10 days and then whatever. But it's listen, this I had to let go of some toxic shit to find that person.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That's the thing. Once we let go, once I let go and fully let go and said, you know what, this person's always going to be a part of my life regardless because he was the father of my children.
Yeah.
We're gonna get through it, but we're just not gonna be together. That's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna be toxic anymore.
No, 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 no. Ah, toxic. I'm thinking about that. Who was it who wrote that toxic? Wasn't it Britney Spears or
Oh,
something?
probably toxic. It's
Or
really
was it
on here.
Rihanna or who was it? No, it was Britney Spears. It
I
was.
don't know.
It was a
Oh, I
stupid
think it
number.
was. I think it was. I don't listen to that type of music, but I think toxic. I don't. I forget how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, 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 yeah. I
I
remember
think I
it,
had the
but
right beat though.
yeah.
I think I
But
had
the
the right.
thing is, I'm working on a very small amplifier right now. It's very funny that I have to work in this environment. I have this room only. Actually, it's a room for men with kids. But they thought that on this crisis center I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
they thought that
Man, don't be telling these people that shit.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either, but don't tell these people that shit. Then they listen. Just don't.
I know
That's your
them. They
goddamn.
would say,
Listen, that's your fucking apartment.
Yeah,
Your fucking
actually it is
apartment, man.
because
It is.
it costs the same as an apartment to live
Listen,
here.
it's your shit. Okay, it's
Yeah,
your
it is
fucking.
my shit. It is
Okay,
my shit.
it's more
It
than a
cost.
lot of these whack ass
You
motherfuckers
know, you
like
know
Dose.
you know
Listen,
what
if
this
I hear
apartment
Dose drag you,
costs.
listen, Dose
This,
lives with his fucking grandmama. I don't want to hear
yeah.
none about nothing. Okay.
Oh,
If I hear him drag anybody, I'm tired of this shit. These broke ass
yeah, yeah, yeah,
bitches
yeah,
talking all that
yeah.
shit. They don't have a fucking two nickels to rub together. Fuck you,
No,
fucking
that's
weirdos.
true.
I'm
And you
tired
know
of
what they don't have? I think it's very weird. They don't have shit like this, you know.
I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of
Visa
broke
shit like
people
that. They
talking
don't
about
have that.
other people.
Broke
Like, fuck
motherfuckers.
out of here. You have listen, and that's the thing. A lot of people on this is a cesspool. YouTube is such a cesspool. I just want to shoot everybody.
Yeah. And just to piss those off, you know, and maybe I'm living here, but you know what this guitar costs? It costs more than your fucking life, you bum. It's a Fender Telecaster from fucking
You
71.
know, he's gonna talk some shit, but it's like he has. Listen, your jails are killing our jails here. So I like listen.
Yeah.
It's a totally different living. He doesn't. He's not cultured. You gotta
No, he's not.
don't mind
And
him.
that's what I wanted to say. He's actually, I feel sorry for him sometimes because, you
I
know,
do too. I do.
because uh, Factual was trying to explain to him what's the difference between dialect and dialogue was. And then Factual said, he said like this, you know, it's a dialect is how you speak and how you conduct yourself. It's not at all like that. But he told him that, and he said, "I knew it. I was right all the time. I knew it. Oh, them racist white boys. I knew it. I was right all the time."
Of course he
He's so fucking man. Oh shit. I was like, no, please don't. He's so
Yeah,
dumb.
all
But
these
I was feeling
boys. Yeah.
he's an uneducated fool from an uneducated school. That's all. That's what he is. He is a
The thing
product
is,
of his
can't nobody
environment.
can't nobody tell anybody about themselves. But the thing is, it's projection. It truly is projection. He cannot identify with anything about himself. He thinks he's got to like be a hard, tough gangster. You know, he's always thinks he's got to prove himself. And that's unfortunate. That's sad.
Yeah, and I was.
It is truly sad. I feel for him.
And I like Chris Mula quite a lot. So when Chris was talking shit, he was talking shit about me, and I was like, why? I never talk shit about him.
I'm out of that. I'm out of that entire situation. But I will say I was there to hear him say that. I didn't hear I didn't hear you talk shit about him. But I wasn't. I'm not gonna say it didn't happen. I don't know. I have no clue. And I'm just going to stay out of that one because I love Grizz and I love you.
Yeah, Grizz is a good guy. I love him too. So, but I know though she hates me. So, of course, if they're going together, of course, no doubt she's saying all kind of shit to him. So, I understand, but I would still like Chris for who Chris is. I would still love Chris.
Yeah, he's always Chris is a solid person, and I'm gonna stand with Chris because he is solid as fuck. There's very few on YouTube I can say are solid. And there's people that I've stuck with for like 6-7 years to find out they weren't solid. So like that's a mark on my heart because it's like, holy shit, I stuck around for this long to see that you're on some bullshit. Like you're on that bullshit. I'm not. A lot of these people on here they could be bought and sold and paid off, and that's sad. That's sad to me. You can't buy my fucking dignity or my loyalty or anything.
No. It's not for sale. It's not for sale.
Like my dignity, oh no.
No, it's not for sale.
A lot of people will sell themselves out, though. You know that.
You know how I posted the link, Babs, when I was outside?
Probably typed it in.
I remember it in my head.
What the fuck? I heard you say it. I heard you whisper it, and I was like, what the fuck? Who is he talking to?
No, you could hear what I was saying?
I heard you like saying something, like reciting it, but I didn't hear what you were saying.
Okay. I think I was reciting what it was. Maybe I was talking in Danish.
But not in English,
like
though, right?
No, it was in Danish. It wasn't Danish.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have known what you were saying. But I heard
actually, yesterday, I was talking, when French stoves always come up, you always say, it's French stoves. You know where we at. In the lab. You know what he said? What he said? I was saying,
he is a part of the lab. He's a creation of the lab. Fuck out of here.
I made one and I said, it's Scandinavian maths.
Listen,
we are in laboratory.
I'm going to do it. I'm not gonna even get in that vibration because listen, if I get down there, I might not be able to get myself back up. I can't.
Sorry, but no, but
I never did. I never did. Even after that bullshit he tried to pull on me with, oh yeah, sure, I suck dick. Okay. Like, come on. What? How is that even a fucking diss? Like, how are you gonna diss me for that? Okay. You
dissing a woman for sucking dick. Okay.
And that told me everything I needed to know. He's on that download shit. He wants to suck dick. He does. It's okay.
He wants to suck pole. He literally
Listen, I understand. It is very fulfilling and it feels great to suck dick. And he sucks dick openly.
I think he is sucking dick.
Like people will judge him. Listen, I suck dick and I'm a woman. Listen, if he wants to suck dick on the download, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I would still be his friend. But to lie on me and to be fugazi like that, it's weird. I'm not gonna kiss my entire white ass.
I remember it. It was actually quite funny. It was
fucking idiot. He's so dumb. Like, you can't shame me with my own words. You can't. I wish somebody would.
Oh, what the
play back my words and try to shame me.
Of course, Actually, and I have fun with, I'm not the biggest sexual person on here and talking about sex all the
Neither am
time.
I, but
But
I'll get into it. I don't have no
yeah,
problem
yeah, 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 yeah. No, no,
being
I
the
don't.
topic.
Neither have I. But the funny thing is, there was one he said, "But you must have loved your woman." I said, "But we didn't have sex because there was too much of stress and too
Yeah,
much
listen,
interaction
let's
going
not
on with the
understand that.
kids and shit like that." And then I said, he was pissing me off, and I said, "But she don't even want it doggy style." I said, because that was the
He
truth.
doesn't understand the intimacy part. He thinks that like you just ram that shit in there, that you just
Yeah,
shove
yeah,
it in there,
yeah.
and that a woman's gonna like love that shit. You're just gonna pound her the fuck out like, boom, 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 boom. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with your fucking old gay ass. Bitch, I know you want to suck some dick. Listen,
Yeah,
I wish I could
yeah.
troll him on that, and I would. I would, because you know what? That bitch was in my DMs too. Shut the fuck up. Listen, I will release the fuck out. If I were that type of person, I would expose the shit out of him. But I'm not that type of person. That's the thing. That's the thing. If I were
No,
if I were to like put up the DMs that I have in my Instagram of him
yeah.
being a fucking simp and a fucking weirdo, there would like I would have many subscribers, but I don't give a fuck about that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying
No,
to. I'm
no,
not going
no.
that route. That's weird as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna move on. That's weird. That's
Yeah,
some
yeah,
weird
yeah.
ass shit. He turned on me
Yeah,
for
but
no fucking reason, all because of Keisha. That's the weird shit.
what? Because of Keisha?
Because of Keisha.
I
Yes.
can't remember why he turned on you. I
Listen,
can't just. I
that
just
bitch
remember
turned
he
on me for
turned
no
on you.
reason too. That it was like a plot, and it's some weird ass shit. I'm not. These people are weird on YouTube. I can't even put a I can't even pinpoint it. They're on some like scripted. It feels scripted to me because it doesn't feel real. It's not some solid real type of shit. It feels
No,
very fugazi and it feels very fake and very scripted to me because the people that I rock with in my real life, they would never ever in the history of their life be like, oh, she's just out of nowhere, just she's a racist white bitch. Like what? Where? Hold on, where? Where
oh,
did that come from?
you got
Where?
the
Because I was
racist
supporting you
mark on you.
otherwise. Oh, because I'm white now I'm racist because you
Yeah,
don't fuck with me anymore. Oh, but I wasn't racist when I was fucking with you. Okay, all right. And I guess racists
yeah.
fuck with people of color, right? That's some weird ass shit. It doesn't make sense.
Actually,
That's why I be
trailer hood.
tired of it.
He was actually trying to get up at Dose's panel, and that's the only good thing I can say about Dose. He actually threw Trailer Hood out because Trailer Hood make all these jokes
Oh no,
about.
no, he's on some no. Trailer Hood was on some weird shit. Okay,
Yeah, that was very
that's one
weird, and
person I never even. I don't even think I said hello in his chat room ever, not once. Because if
no,
I don't feel your vibe, I don't feel your vibe. I don't fuck with you at all.
no, no. And I apparently I was saying something after me and Doc we were chopping it up and having fun and laughing our asses off of Trailer Hood. Then he was on Chris's. He was on Chris's live. And I went up to Chris because it never works but Chris was in another location. So I thought maybe it works when he's there. And I got in there and I got on the live. And Trailer was like, "Hey, man, say, how are you?" And I said, I'm good, you know. And then he said, with the hair. And that would piss a dog off because his hair, he said, is filled with lice and shit like that. And I said, but that was got me because my son just had cancer, you
Oh god,
know,
yeah,
and he lost all his hair. And my mom had cancer, and my
hold
dad
on,
had
your actual
cancer.
son or your wife's son, your ex's son?
No, my ex's son, but I call him my
See,
son because
that's the thing.
he's
See, that's what I'm saying. You love that woman. You love her
yeah,
son. So we're not
yeah, I
gonna.
do.
That's my whole point for jumping up here. You don't say that I like her. I don't love her. No, yes, you do. And you know what? You're going to be so grateful. A couple months down the line, you will, even though you don't see it now because it hurts. It does hurt. It hurts.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
it hurts.
fucking hurts to let go of somebody,
Yeah.
a relationship that long with children attached. I get it. I've done that.
Yeah.
And listen, it's not fucking easy. It's not. I get it. But the thing is, like, don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself and say that you don't love this woman. You can't you're just lying to yourself. You're not going to ever convince anybody who's been through it that you're being honest. And I know you're a genuine guy and you tell the truth.
Yeah, I do.
I knew if I got up here, I could get you to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Because listen, you ain't gonna pull no fucking wool over my fucking eyes. I'm gonna see right through it. I see right through
it. Yeah. I could feel that. I could feel that. I was like,
you
maybe.
feel my energy. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got a good energy. You got a good energy. But it's a strong energy.
It's not bad. My intentions are not bad at all. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't. I just want to help people. That's my mission. And that's it. That's what I'm here for.
I think everyone knows that that's your goal. No one. I never heard anybody talk bad about you other than Dose.
Listen, Dose can't say a motherfucking. Listen, he couldn't talk about me for long. Like, it didn't go very far. A lot of people like, what, that's just whack. Like, you can't, like, a lot of people see right through it too. That's the thing. You can't you can fool a lot of people a lot of times, but you can't, or I don't even know how that saying goes. Who gives a fuck? I don't.
No, I know what you mean. You can't fool people all the time, you know.
You can't. You really fucking can't. You can fool a little people a little bit of time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Period. No. Like, people see what the real is and what the fake is. The real people, the solid people, the people that are here on some genuine shit. They're just trying to network and trying to, be on some positive shit. They see through that. So, like, you can get the trolls and, that shit don't hurt my feelings. Fuck that shit. My whole entire fucking criminal history has been doxxed. My address has been doxxed. All that shit's been doxxed a long time ago. I don't give a fuck. And it wasn't by this area. And that's okay. That's okay. I don't give a fuck. Nobody pulled up. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. But that's the thing. Like, a lot of people on here are just trying to, like, put fear in your heart, and it's not. It doesn't work for me. It might work. Oh no, you're not gonna. Can't nobody on YouTube put fear in my heart.
Not in mine either. Not fear.
It's YouTube. It's YouTube.
Yeah. Can they come in?
I can click click that X in the corner and be the fuck off up here. And if somebody pull up, we can handle that shit outside, bitch. What? Like, what? I wish I would let YouTube affect my real life.
Yeah.
But this is some people's real lives.
It is. It's so
your entire existence, and it's sad.
It is because it's fun enough to talk to a person from the other side of the world and have the same the same ideas and the same things you like and love, and you can tell me stuff that's true, and I can be that is true, and and even though we come from different sides of the world, we agree on what you said to me. You said you love her. It's the same. It is the same.
It is the absolute same. Like, it's
and that was I was trying to say to Doc. He thought he was saying yesterday that I live in a socialistic country.
Oh, I didn't see that shit. I didn't see that shit.
Doc, he said it in a nice way. I love Doc. I love him to death. But I don't. There's commercials all over.
Listen, I'm not dealing with the politics at all. Listen, I have purposely stayed the fuck away from any political discussions.
Me too. Me
That
too.
shit gets me triggered. I know it's all for profit. Listen, ain't no fucking actual war going on. The only war that's going on is between the leaders, and I don't believe that there's an actual fucking war. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They can call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. I know what the fuck's going on, and that's okay if nobody else does. But I'm not playing into that shit. I'm not. Just like the COVID shit, they tried to get the fuck out of here.
I just saw a documentary because I wanted to see what Putin was. There was this new documentary they made, and it was kind of cool. They show who he was when he was a young guy and how he came to power. He was a corrupt motherfucker, a
Yes,
real bad
absolutely.
motherfucker, KGB motherfucker.
Listen, don't get me
The
started on
worst of
Putin.
the
I love
worst.
Putin. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I love Putin. But Putin is doing Putin. I don't give a
He
shit.
was singing. He was singing to the.
Putin
What
is a
was
real
it?
dude. He has
He
balls.
sang.
At least he's he stands for something.
Yeah, he do. He want to
He
get the
stands on
sun.
his, and that's it. He's solid with it. He's solid with his beliefs, and that's
That's true.
even if it's not my beliefs, I don't give a shit. As long as someone's solid about their beliefs and they're not wavering, that's what I fuck with. Anybody who's like, I don't, you want to argue and be defensive over something, but it's like you don't like a lot of people when they want to argue, they're not listening to they just want to
True.
be right. They just want to be right. A lot of people
Very
don't have
true.
an open mind, and that's sad.
Yeah, very true.
That's very sad to me. Like, just, an open mind. I don't know. An open mind can maybe make both parties be a little bit more, you know, accepting of the oppositional view. It's not,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the way I believe is as above is below. Okay. So
Yeah.
there's a dark side and a light side. There's always a mirror. There's a lot of
Oh,
and there's
okay.
a mirror to everything, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
For growth. Like, yes, it's gonna trigger the shit out of but the politics, I can't do it. I can't do the politics because it's all fuck them people. I'm serious.
but but it is
That's what pisses me
a
off.
touchy
Listen,
subject.
Dad, these people are
Yeah,
fucking literally littering our fucking mind with fucking bullshit and fear.
yeah, yeah,
It's just
yeah.
fear. Because stress is the number one killer. Like listen, Bill Gates, the dude that fucking patented the fucking COVID, I'm not gonna say it, the Rona vaccine, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
dude, he fucking hello, what was his speech about like 10 years ago? I don't even know how many years ago. I think it was 10. It was like 8 or 10 years ago. Population control. What are they
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it all lines up. If people just pay attention, pay a little bit of attention, and stop fucking. This is what pisses me off about the YouTube. A lot of people are so worried about what's going on YouTube, they're not focused on like paying attention to what's going actually on.
No, no, no. That's the truth.
World, like
Because
it's all real. No,
if
it's not.
if people like is in the YouTube and they have these narratives, these fights with these people, and they spin their own narrative about this person, and they make it more and more drama. Then they don't have to realize what's going on in the real world. You know what I mean?
Well, I get it. I get it. I get it. But I
Because
also,
we have
I,
to see if it's bluff or what the fuck is going on.
right,
And
I get it, but I'm saying though, but what it doesn't, it's not helping though that people are going live about this fucking non-existent war. We all know what's going on. Like, I don't know, maybe everyone isn't
yeah,
in tune with what's going on, but it's there's nothing new under the sun. So history seems to repeat itself. Um, hello, gas prices are going to rise. Food prices are going to continually rise as they keep on doing. My paycheck isn't going to get any higher. It might get a little bit higher, but you know what? It's literally the recession to depression. I see it. It's like I'm just gonna write it out and enjoy my time. That's it.
Yeah.
And thank God that I prepared. And guess what? My dad's over here talking about I'm a conspiracy theorist, but guess what? I'm prepared. Jokes on him, I guess. Fucker, I'm just kidding. He's got tons of land and tons of fucking bullets and canned goods. So
Oh,
I
good,
made
good,
sure he's
good,
all
good,
right,
good.
even though that motherfucker is wicked as fuck.
Yeah,
He's wicked as shit, but that's still my dad. I don't give a shit.
yeah,
I
of
made sure
course,
he's
man.
good.
You always love you love your mom and dad no matter what, you know.
Listen, I made sure he's all right. He still listens, even though he won't admit it. That motherfucker. Fucking asshole. I'm dead ass serious. I taught him a little something. It's like he'll never admit it. He won't even click a link that I sent him anymore. He's like, fuck you. You're wrong. Watch Fox News. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not watching any news. I'm good. Like, I don't need to watch no news. That's crazy. What the fuck am I going to consume my time with that bullshit? I'll watch some other bullshit on YouTube. Why not? I already know what's going on. I'm already figuring it out, Dad. You're still watching Fox News. What the fuck? And how many years older are you? Know what I'm saying?
Is Fox News the worst? What was the worst news cast you got over in the United States? What's the most?
The worst?
Yeah.
All of them are the worst. That's why I cancel cable like 20 years ago. I get like free fucking cable on my smart TV, but I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit.
Okay.
YouTube and I'll fuck around with people, but
I bet you have a lot of Disney shit going on with these kids.
Listen, I'll deal with my children. I'll deal with fucking actual people, but these people are not. Listen, they got the same backdrop. Listen,
yeah.
Motherfuckers got the same backdrop for every goddamn reporting station for Ukraine, and get the fuck. Y'all are all standing on the rooftop of that motherfucking building. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here with your green screen. Okay, you guys are all sitting safe. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. It's stupid. I'm not going to pretend there's a war going on. I'm not. I don't believe there is a war. It's spiritual as fuck. And that's it. That's the only war that's going on. It's spiritual. It's not no fucking actual war. Fuck out of here. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. They got to show people like that.
I know a mercenary who went there, and I haven't heard from him yet, but I'm looking forward to hear from him. He's
I guess I got to see the actual dead bodies, and I got to see
them
hurt. I don't know. Like they need more people. I'm not going for it, and I don't believe them. I'm sorry. I know how they do this shit, and I'm not going. I'm not. A lot of people, and that's the thing. They're literally like, hey, watch this hand while I'm doing something over here. So what are they distracting us from actually? What's actually going on? And that's the thing. They're trying to like spin up, oh, this isn't working? Okay, so we're going to say they're racist over here because they're doing this with the black guys and the white. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody racist like that. That's the thing. Talking about I forget what that shit was. I've seen a couple of YouTubers go live about it. I don't know.
And Babs, what I wanted to say, if you're racist, I've been, once we had 3 from other races in our band. And these neo Nazis in Germany, we played in Germany in a big sports arena, and suddenly they were throwing bottles at at us because I was standing where it was Latin people and African American actually because they were the dad was African American, so they were born in Chicago, but they went to Denmark instantly. So
Right.
they were they had American passports and shit like that. And that was kind of funny. But the thing is that they threw bottles at us and they tried to our bus. They tried to skip it over. So we would, we were so afraid they were smashing all our windows and like shit like that, just because we had four of other races in our band. So the racist shit here is very, you don't talk to other races if you're a racist.
If you're a racist, you don't fuck. You just don't. You just go your separate ways. That's it.
Yeah,
You don't try to like
No,
intermingle with them. You don't do that. That's weird.
no. That's what I mean. That our side with dog, it's so interracial. There's people from everywhere.
It's so
So
fucking weird. Can't nobody tell me about myself. Okay, and nobody can tell you about yourself. We
no.
all know it's just literally it's just like some diversion shit, and I've dealt with that shit for since I've been on YouTube. That's been the only thing. Like, what is this white bitch doing in the black sector? That's what they call it. Okay, well, this white bitch is over here spreading love and positivity. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's the only. I'm not over here like stirring the pot and being messy as fuck. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm here for the goddamn show, just like everyone else. What the fuck? I didn't know that there was a fucking only, there was a white only sign or a black only. I didn't know there were sectors of YouTube. Number one, okay, they shit like that. It's weird. It's fucking weird, and that's sad. It's sad to me. That's what made me like get myself together and say, you know what? I'm not doing this shit. This is fucking weird. I don't want my kids to be segregated. I don't want my kids to think there's what, because they're white, that they have to have some white guilt or some, like, get the fuck out of here. Didn't nobody fucking enslave anybody over here? We're living our fucking lives. I grew up in the hood. Like, what are you talking about? What? White privilege where? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Like, I'm still trying to figure out where did I get my white privilege? Was it when I got locked up for 74 days? Did I get that white privilege then? I just want to know when I'm going to get my white privilege card in the mail, because I'm waiting for that shit. And if it's or if is it now like a new QR code that they can scan on my ass crack and lick my asshole. That's it. Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. If I lick your ass, I'm tired of this. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. People are playing right into the fucking hands of the goddamn. It's stupid. The elites. Listen, it's conquer and divide. That's period. Point blank. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no race that's better than one another. Like
No. I don't. It is literally very, very dumb. There's people that's not that educated because they don't have that system going on in their country. They don't have a very good education system. But
listen,
if they
America is failing. America is failing badly. This is why I homeschool my younger two, because my older two, listen, they've got my kids arguing with me, and I'm like, hold on. You can't argue with your teachers, but you're going to argue with me. Oh no, did I not? We can argue. We can do that. We can go back and forth and debate, but you're not going to tell me I'm wrong and that's it because your teacher said so. No, they understand that. My kids have enough sense. They're not that crazy. But that's my thought process. I'm like, they got me fucked up here. They do.
Yeah. I have to end this in a few because my phone is dying.
I certainly I'm jumping the fuck down because I just realized it's 4:10 here.
4:10. Oh
It's okay.
shit!
I don't have no children in my.
It's 10:10. Oh, you don't.
Well, I got my
Okay.
older two. I got to take my daughter to work. It's okay.
Okay. How old is your? How many children do you got? Man?
I got 4 girls.
4 girls.
4 girls.
Wow. How old are they? The oldest.
The oldest is 15. She's gonna be 16. The
Okay.
other one, the one next to her is 14, and then I got a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old. But the 4-year-old is about to be 5, and then the 5-year-old's about to be 6. They're all about to turn an age up.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, I know this. Yeah, it's the
So
same with
basically,
me and
it's
my
about to be
brothers.
5, 6. Their birthdays are February, March, April, May. So
Okay.
yeah. So my
That's
14-year-old just turned 14.
yeah. Okay,
My
okay.
my next daughter's her birthday is about to be on Tuesday, so she's about to be 5, and then the next one's about to be
Oh,
6, and then the other one after that in May is going to be 16. So it goes from 5 to 16. 4 girls though. Yeah, they're crazy. they're, maybe they're not crazy. I'm crazy. I'm not gonna call them. I'm not. They're not crazy. I'm crazy. I am.
Yeah, sounds good. Nice 4 girls, man. I would love to have like
Listen, you
two
would lose your
kids. You
entire
know.
fucking mind. You would. You would not even know
Yeah.
what to do with yourself. That's why. That's why I'm.
I have I have a friend, you know, called Summers. He's actually living in Russia. He's a rock star over there. And I called him and I said, "What's going on?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Do you have gigs?" "No, I don't." He said, "Come home. This is my home," he said. I said, "What?" "Come home to Denmark." "No, I won't." And I said, "Why?" "Then you're stupid." He said, "No, I can't because some rules, some regulations they got over there in fucking Russia." I
Have you
know
ever?
what he said.
How far is Denmark from like Switzerland?
Switzerland. Oh,
I've heard
not
that's so
not.
beautiful. Actually, I've
No,
seen
it is.
it's beautiful.
It is. It is very beautiful. If you go just south from Denmark, it's so beautiful.
It's right
It's
there, right?
yeah, it's very close.
Okay. See, like, there's one of these days I'm gonna travel amongst abroad. I'm gonna travel abroad.
Yeah.
But
Do you
until
want to see Europe?
I'm done mothering these children,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Do
hard
you
for me
want to
to
see
think out
Europe, or what do
let
you
alone
want
the
to
country.
see? Do you want to see England or Europe or what countries do you want?
No, I'm definitely gonna travel to like a lot of like my husband's into like the artifacts and all that shit. Um
Oh, oh,
he's very I think it's called Philip whatever. He's
yeah,
he's into like all that like the pyramids and all the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
like so we're definitely gonna travel. We're definitely
yeah,
traveling.
yeah, yeah. But
He's
actually,
retired, so he's a military dude. So
oh, they got
he
good
can
pension, don't
travel.
they? Yeah, they got a good pension, don't they, when they stop being military men?
Yes, absolutely. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's good. I heard that because I know one. But actually, when I was in Nashville the first time, I was 13, and I lived with a man called Jan and his daughter called Josephine. And Jan is a very Danish name. He was a Dane, but he was teaching English on Nashville University. That was quite weird. I was like, "What?" "Yeah, I teach English." And I was like, "What? But you're Danish." "Yeah, but I teach English." Okay, 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 okay. But that was on college and or university, you know. I don't know the difference. If there is a difference.
A college versus a university. Basically, a university costs more money, and a college.
Oh,
A college
that
is
is
like a community college, and it's a whole lot less than a university.
okay.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what where the. That's the thing about education. People think you need to have a fucking college degree. Get the fuck out of here. You can just. I believe that you don't need a degree to excel.
Oh, you don't.
Just learn, especially in time. Like the information's there, but nobody wants to look. They want to be on some fuck shit, dragging people and talking shit instead of fucking looking that shit up.
Yeah.
The information's
That's
there.
true. That's true. That's true.
It's
That's
sad.
true.
It's fucking sad. We didn't. When
It
I
is
was growing up, we
fucking
didn't
sad.
have no goddamn computer. We looked in an
Yeah,
encyclopedia.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember when we were home, I couldn't just call a friend and ask what he
No,
was.
we're not phoning
It
no
was
goddamn friends for
no,
answering.
no, man. What the fuck? On
We didn't have
Sunday, it
no
was
cell
out.
phones to text somebody.
No.
The first
It was.
communication
It
device
was.
I had was a fucking beeper. Get the fuck out of.
Yeah, that was my first communication too. That
Like
was
I
a
don't want my
beeper.
children, and I challenge them all the time. Like, put the fucking phone down. Like, come on, like you got to learn something on your own. You look that shit. Would you even know where to start? How to look something up? Do you know how to write in cursive? That's the sad thing in America. Like, okay, like you can't even sign your name in cursive, but they're teaching you electronics. Get the fuck out of here. Why?
Yeah.
How you gonna sign your name to a check? Okay, so that tells me a lot right there. That tells me a lot right there. You're teaching electronics before cursive. It tells me what we're about to go into. Okay.
Oh.
That's it and that's all. Like I'm not gonna forecast anything. I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to do it because I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Perhaps my phone is running out and I have to end the live or else we continue. So perhaps
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for a very good
Listen,
talk.
and fuck
Thank
that
you.
bitch. Tell that bitch.
Yeah.
Leave you. Get off your dick or come to America and fight me. Tell that bitch to come fight me.
Okay, I will,
Right.
Babs.
Bye.
Have a good night. All right, thank you. Hey, to fly. Say bye. Oh, sorry. I just want to say thank you to Babs. It's always a pleasure having a girl like Babylon up here. She's speaking the truth and learned me some lessons today. And it was beautiful talking to her. And it's beautiful when you're here. I just want to say that it's going to be a lovely day, a lovely night for you tomorrow. A lovely day for you tomorrow. It is Saturday for you too, I know, but it's late at night. So have a good one. See you, and lots of kisses, Babylon. You know how it is. And two flies. Hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Peace and unconditional love. Thank you for being here.